The one thing that keeps us from being unstoppable. August 12, 2021. This has been one of the most dangerous mindsets that we can ever have. This is called the imposter syndrome. Now, let me start off by saying that just because it's named a syndrome doesn't mean that it's a mental disorder. No. It's just a mental psychological phenomenon in which people may experience when they feel that they are not qualified or not competent enough to do something. It is characterized by low self-esteem and an arching sense of failure, usually caused by perfectionism, unhealthy mental attitude, or pressure from one's environment. This is the feeling of doubting yourself and having the fear of being exposed as a fraud. We've all had experienced this feeling at some point in our lives. I even felt this while planning to write this article. I felt that my opinion is not significant enough, or my story is not that worth telling to other people. I always questioned myself and my abilities. Am I qualified to do this? Should I be the one talking about this? Who am I to do this? I felt that whatever I have to share is something that should not be shared and only kept personally. Well, you know what? Heck no. Every story is worth listening to. Your problems may be other people's problems as well, and maybe if you already have the solution to it, you can help them in some way. And this is what I'm doing right now with this article. I'm making this article as a bridge for people to cross whatever hardships they are stuck in currently. Instead of asking yourself, who am I to do this? Say, who am I not to do this? You are in this world for a reason. That's why we have a purpose. You just need to find it. If you think you need to do something, then do it. If you know you can give something good, then give it. The thought that we are not enough, that we are not worthy of our story, is what incapacitates people to act, and that is a really dangerous way to live. If you think that you can't make change, then you're most likely going to be stuck for the rest of your life. What a safe and miserable life it is. I felt this. This stops us from being the person we want to be because we think we're not qualified to be that person. Well, no. You can be whoever you want if you desire to be it much enough. That's the power of your mind. You choose who you want to be. You choose who you believe you are, not what any other person believes who you are. You don't care anything about other people's minds. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you want. Focus on who you want to be. Then you can count that you will become it. If you've ever felt like not doing something because people are gonna judge you, do it anyway. Why? People don't really care that much about you. And I don't mean that in a bad way. We humans generally only care about ourselves, and that is, I believe, linked to our survival as a species. Not to get too scientific here, but yeah, just do whatever it is that you feel like doing, especially if you think that it would be great for you. If you think that it's an action towards your growth, do it. No one cares. And once you have accepted this idea, it has a liberating grace to your consciousness. You slowly realize that you are free, that no one cares, that you are not special, that you are merely just one simple human being living in this world with other humans. And that's all okay. When you do something outrageous, of course, it'll get a lot of attention because it is unique and different. Your choice to go against the mainstream is a brave step, and bravery is not that common in our society anymore. That's why when someone takes a brave step, it gets a lot of attention. If you have a plan and you genuinely think it is a great plan, don't let any idiot talk you out of it, just like how Stanley had said it. If you had an idea, go for it. If you want to change the world, go freaking do it. As Steve Jobs said, the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. So go out there and be that crazy one. Also, don't expect people to understand what you think about. Your idea is yours and not anybody else's. It is unique and it is true to you. Your ideas may be so unique that people around you find it hard to believe them. This is why when we want to try something new, we often find ourselves unsupported by the people we love, family, friends, partners, etc. And it is truly heartbreaking to experience that, but it's part of your pursuit of greatness. People will not always believe you, even if it's your truth. If God gave you a vision, why would you expect someone else to see it? Remember that criticisms are only eternal if you make them that way. Slowly learn the art of absorbing criticisms and converting them to productive energy, and you will be the most unstoppable soul on this planet. Yes, criticisms may hurt sometimes, but remember that people only criticize those who are worth the attention. So if somebody has been criticizing you, pulling you down, just know that you are doing something good. So good that it attracts attention from people. And another obstacle that we face when we are out to pursue our dreams are the successes of other people. You may find yourself in the most motivated state. That feeling when you think you can really do something and really feel that it will succeed and create change. Then after a few minutes, you turn to Facebook or Instagram and see another person do what you plan to do better and greater. Then a whole existential crisis will happen. Your ideas will start to crumble down and fade. Then you get all sad and bitter about what happened, and you just continue to go down the spiral of misery. To deal with this, stop the misery before it even happens. Stay focused. Don't let the brightest successes of other people blind you. Don't let the unfortunate past of others feed your pride. You are right where you need to be. You just have to make the most of it. And this is something that we don't realize soon enough, that we have all that we need. You wouldn't have thought about doing something if you didn't think you can do it, right? Then what's all the fuss about? Just do what you're set out to do, and don't give a shit about what people may say. The words of people will pass, but your success will not. It'll stay with you forever. So quit holding back and release yourself. The issue with imposter syndrome is that it's like cancer. If left untreated in the soonest time possible, it'll grow and consume the person. I have seen and known a lot of people who are too afraid to make a change, even the smallest changes about themselves. These people are good people, but you can sense that they can be so much more, and it's really sad to not see them bloom. So the moment you feel like imposter syndrome is creeping in, kill it already. But then again, that's me, and please, feel free to disagree. Hey guys, if you like listening to this article, you can check out more articles like this one on my website. Just click the link in the description box below. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for listening. Have a great day.